know Maguka lives are real. What? I go live like every month.
Hi, I've been here the whole time. It didn't sound like it, but I am, don't worry.
Maguka streams? Yes! Maguka streams!
I'm low-key quiet. I'm a bit away from my mic. Is that better? Me. Yes! I can see!
Okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna share the stream around. And we will get into the Vampire Yuri. Again. But I'm actually kind of well rested this time.
You can't hear me no more?
You're in a bad mood? Are you in a bad mood? What's wrong? What's wrong, Pookie? I give you a reason.
I'm your favorite artist! Oh my god! Oh my god! Quote unquote acting weird. Bro, act as weird as you want.
You're cool. Being weird is cool. Except when it's not.
Don't ask me the difference. I'm glad you love my OCs though. Hold on. I'm setting up my phone so that I can see chat. Because I'm so awesome and cool.
Okay. Okay. Are you bitches ready?
Let's go! It's the same art from last stream that I closed out last stream with. I was very tired. I'm sorry. So last stream and this stream, we're gonna be talking about these two. These two. I like these two. And then last stream, we worked on this. I actually do really like the lip rendering here. Her head is fucking crazy distorted. So easy. Stares at you with my big ghostin' eyes. Yay! I wish you luck on your comic endeavors. Comics are scary. I'm scared.
He's trapped in a hyperbolic time chamber and betrayed for 1,000 years. No! I don't want that. I don't want that. Please. Okay, chat, hold on. My friend texted me.
He was like, bitch, you'll go live, but you won't check my TikToks. Leave me alone. Oh my god. I'm a couple minutes late. No, you're fine. We like just started. I haven't even started drawing actually. Funnily enough. Okay, so I want to do. Let me show ya. So these are the. Do they need a third? And I've actually been thinking about making a third. Don't tell anybody. I want to draw. So I decided that the story takes place in Vegas. So I want to draw them getting Vegas married. Cause I don't know. I should draw your vampire OC while you draw. Should I? You know, if you wanna. I'll never say no, right? Do you guys want to see the Pinterest board that I made for them? Hold on. I gotta make y'all see, like, my whole... There we go. Now you guys can see everything. Let's go to Pinterest. Mind your business, mind your business. Don't look at that. Pinterest! Your artist is delicious, but can I recommend you a game to play with your OCs? Sure! Let me in, please! Is this in the face? Do so. My taste! Okay. Load! Pinterest? Goddamn! Hamagunka. My wise and intelligent master of all teaching. If I have a rough hair texture, should I get a sponge brush to use it? As somebody with a rough hair texture, I will say, how long is your hair? Hold on, I'm gonna pause my music. Okay, so if your hair is kind of short and you're going for like more of a spiky look, a sponge brush is definitely something that you should invest in. However, if you have hair like mine where it's kind of like an awkward length where it's not short but not long, I recommend just getting like a regular brush and just like brushing your hair semi-regularly. That's my whatchamacallit. Also, if you have dyed hair, dyed like type 4 hair of any kind, actually dyed hair of any kind, you should the main thing that you should be focusing on is preventing breakage and hydrating your hair. I mainly know how to do things when it comes to like taking care of like colored hair, but not just regular textured hair. I'm sorry. You need help with your alien comic? I believe in you. That's the only hope that I can give you. I love aliens, but man, I'm not that creative when it comes to like aliens and shit. Let it bounce. Okay, so vampires in Vegas. This is their aesthetic, and it's very very hedonistic. Yeah, it used to be in New Orleans, but I was like, let's too Interview with a Vampire coded. This is Yvonne. This is her aesthetic. I need to draw her in this veil while they're getting married in Vegas. I need to. It's so beautiful. Oh my god. I also think I want to make her birthday on Valentine's Day. Maybe possibly. I don't know. I don't make mood boards while making OC. Should I try? You should. Who's your main rep for the vampire? You know? Actually, I've been hoping someone would ask me this. So, where is it? It is... I talked about it on last stream. It's Lynn Whitfield. She's so... What do you mean no results from my... Anyways, Lynn Whitfield. I know it doesn't look like her, but, like, the vibe that this woman has is the vibe that Yvonne has. Who's your man? Yeah. Okay, the game is called Metopia, and you can customize... I know Metopia! I've heard of Metopia, yes! Oh my gosh. Ethereal but evil as fuck. Like, that's the vibe that, like, she gives off, you know? Let me save this to the board. Hold on. I got it. I know where it's at. I know where it's at. There we go. You literally have a vampire demon school. How do you not know? Listen, man. Magunka GPT. How many apples tall are the Yuri vampires? I had something with their heights. Hold on. Yeah. So she is 5'10". Yvonne is 5'10", and then Josiah is 5'5". So yeah, that's how many apples tall they are. Oh yeah, and she's like 6 inch in heels. You guys want to look at my Pinterest? I need to show off my Pinterest. I like my Pinterest. Well, it's a small detour. I have so many boards. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is my art board. This is like what you guys are probably most interested in. I keep track of colors and poses and like elements that I want to use and like style inspiration and stuff for zines that I want to make. Yeah. Okay, we should probably start making Vampire Yuri. Hold on. Follow D20. Yay! I have like 10k followers on Pinterest. But here's what I don't usually disclose. I got that many followers because I used to re-upload Brujo Ari art so that I could save it because it wasn't originally on Pinterest. Magooner, you know Metopia, so Pika should play it. Isn't it like not available on the App Store or some shit? She's taller than him. I love Yuri where the femme is taller than the butch or the stud. That's another thing. Please do not refer to these two as butch femme. I will not kill you if you do as such, but please respect that it is stud femme specifically because studs and butches are different. There's a different sort of masculinity that comes from black women than like non-black women, if that makes any sense. Lonnie's streaming. Yes, I'm streaming. Hello, yay. You're dragging along. Yay, I'm glad you're dragging along. Okay, I want her to kind of be facing away so that you can see like her veil. If that makes any sense. I don't know what pose I'm going for. It's a pose. But, you know. Oh, mother. I'm gonna put on my toxic yaoi playlist. But don't worry, because it fits. Look at all my playlists. Look at all those chickens. Where is it? My Stockroom Syndrome. Hello. Do you guys remember Stockroom Syndrome? Oh my god. And Utopia is a 3DS game. Okay. Yeah. I remember they had a mobile port or whatever too, right? I don't have a 3DS. Okay. I'm gonna do it so like... Okay. I have a vision. Gonna cry myself flipping happy. Don't cry. I stream like all the time. I haven't streamed in like I streamed 2 days ago, I believe, but I was tired. But I haven't like actually like before that. I think it was like 2 months, and I try to stream at least once a month. She's taller than him. I keep forgetting. I just hadn't because I've been so busy. I got a car. I got a job. Shit's been happening. I know for a while in October I was out of town. I went to Boston to go and visit my producer. There's a couple things I don't like about the game, but it's fun if you want to make your OCs like the main character. Yeah. Miitomo! That's the mobile game. Okay, I remember that. I remember. See, I'm so smart. Okay. I know kind of what I want to do. I want her, and she's like holding flowers. I don't think this is an accurate height difference. Okay. His head reaches about right here. Yeah, I made him way too short. Sorry, King. An erudite educator of an impeachable insight, Magumka. I need help with an OC species. Should it be tiger, android, or dog? I like dog. I'm a big fan of dog. Which is funny, because, I really want to get a cat. The names for them, I'm crying. What do you mean the names? The names for my playlist? Or the names for my characters? I'm lost. Okay. I'm gonna lock in. I have to ignore stream for like 2 seconds. I need to lock in so I can get the base for this down. You can chat amongst yourselves. Need to draw my ops? Don't draw my ops! My ops are all evil. The only reason joy, magic, and whimsy and fun. So you shouldn't support my ops. Okay. And I want to have her, like, grabbing her tie. When I get slimed by the vampire woman in Texas because I forgot to take off the What? Oh! Excuse me, he said no pickles. I want her to be messing with his tie, but I also want her to be holding like a bouquet. Am I the only one getting like? Probably not. That's just part of the Magunka streaming experience. You just gotta get used to it. I'm gonna do that classic little I'm nervous. I'm so nervous. I actually drew papaya and my Death Academia and see together. Can I see? Can I see, please? Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't think the heart veil can work at this angle. But that's okay. Okay. Okay, chat. I left in Amani's stream without lag is like an angel without wings. Exactly! Exactly! It just doesn't exist. It's like literally impossible. Okay. One thing that I do want to work on is drawing noses. I say that, but like, I don't want to work on drawing noses. I just want to be better at drawing noses. I'm gonna do like a little flash. Made a new power system in my story called Distortions. Everyone's distortion is named after music genre. It's just like I love when people base things off of music. I think that's so fun. I want to do like a fun, like formal lock style for him. Oh, what if he's in like? What if she's in an updo? What if she's in an updo? Oh, I'm thinking. Okay. What do you mean I draw my nose is your inspiration? I give it. Please get better inspiration, I beg of you. Don't ever say that! That's like, that's the worst part of my drawings. Is there a lore for these two cuties? Yes. The stream music of gloom and despair. Exactly. Yes. That's like the point. The lore for these two cuties so far is she's a vampire and he's just a guy and he moves to Vegas and he gets entangled with her and becomes like her servant, and that's why it's called Mistress of Malice, because she's like his mistress and they have like this soul bond, so he has to do whatever she says. Yeah. Okay, I said this on my last stream. You guys want to know who's like really good for like nose and feature inspiration? It's my oomph. They're so cool. Oh my god, they're so awesome. I degrade them all the time, I'm sorry. But you gotta look at their art, man. Oh my god. The way that they draw noses, oh, I'm so sick. Look at their OCs. Look at this shit. Do you see this peakness? You see the diverse ass features in their art? Fucking same face syndrome. It fears them. Oh my god. Like, look, it's so cool. It's so cool. Their art style is so cool. I've just got, oh, and this is also their Vampire Femme OC. So cute. Ah! But yeah, everybody tap into Meteorites right now. Right the fuck now. They're so awesome and so cool. And their art style is so awesome and so cool. And yeah. Dog noses are peak though. Okay, the dog nose, yes. Yes. That you get a pass on that. I like the way that I draw dog noses. Okay, I need to actually like draw. See, this isn't gloom and despair. It's not all gloom and despair. I wanna make violent love to you. I want to make violent love to you. Hold you tight, tight, tight. I want to make violent love. Okay, I got I got a comment and I need to address it. It said the queen agreed with me. This isn't anything against that commenter. I think it's really silly sometimes when people correct others on my pronouns in comments. I think that's silly. And I really appreciate it when you guys do it, because I don't ever want to be like the one to burst someone's bubble. My pronouns are he, it. I don't really care about gendered terms though. Gender's fake. To me. Gender is fake to me. So. But, yeah. I love long and really rounded noses in people. You know what kind of nose I love? Okay. It's gonna sound bad when I say it's like a pig nose. So it's like something like this. That's how I describe it. But it's not like a bad thing. Like it's not a bad thing. My best friend has a nose like this, and I have been in love with his nose specifically since I first met him, and it kind of looks like this from the front. I get so jealous of people with noses like that. Also please don't they them me. I fucking hate they them pronouns. But what am I gonna say? Fuck. Oh yeah. And then when it comes to like, okay, so that's like a nose shape that like I really admire, like something like this. But something I get really jealous of, and I wish that I had, was a flat nose bridge. I don't know how to draw a flat nose bridge, but like those girls with like the big noses and then like the spaced out eyes, I think that is so fucking cute, and I'm so sad that like my nose bridge is so pronounced. I don't know. That's like I feel like I fall into the trap of idolizing Eurocentric beauty standards, but that's one thing that you'll never take away from me. I love me a black ass nose, okay? I don't know. I'm weird like that, I guess. Okay. To actually draw people. The noses remind me of the Venture Bros art style. That's real. I love the way that the Venture Bros art style does noses. It's very, very interesting. His face is a little bit more square. Miss Kylie can't be good for Nana safety and hear me. I'll be with you, so you are the angel that I can. Magunka GPT. What apples do you like? I like Gala apples. I quite like gala apples. What else? Fuji apples. I can't stand red delicious apples. What else? I quite like apples. So there's not many that you'll hear me say that I don't like. Like Granny Smith apples. I fucking love Granny Smith apples. I've been in love with Granny Smith apples since I was like a kid. And then I like the texture of apples of red deliciouses, right? I don't know the plural of red delicious. But I can't stand the skin part of it. So when I was a kid, I would like take a spoon and then like borderline make applesauce just in the apple. Magunka GPT, generate my image of vampire Yuri. I'm trying. Trying's hard, man. I didn't know there were that many apples. Dude, there's like hundreds of apples. I'll be with you still. You are the angel that I couldn't kill. And I'll be with you still. Do I have a reference image of their old designs up? Cause I always drew Johnny sweating. That's Josiah's old name, Johnny? Okay. I'm gonna... Hold on. You can't see. So you're stuck on Clip Studio Paint for right now. Red delicious, more like red disgusting, right? Okay. I always drew this nigga sweating. It's really funny. Okay, this is like their old designs. If it'll... Bitch, can you paste? There we go. This is their old designs. They are bad, and I do not like them. But I kind of like Amy's amethyst design. But yeah, I always drew his eyes sweating. I don't know why. It's just what I did. Green apples are peak. Green apples are peak. I don't know most apple names. I just chew them. Fake apple lover. You is a fake apple lover. I can't even... Yeah, man. I'm disappointed. But, yeah, green apples are like sour candy, and I love green apple flavored things. At my job, we have, like, green apple syrup that you can put in, like, drinks and stuff. You gotta try a green apple iced tea. That shit is so good. And you put some lime in there, too? Oh my god. I love all things sour. Me and my friends are, like, planning this, like, Valentine's Day, like, get-together or whatever. And whatchamacallit, and my friend Mitz, she was like, oh, what, you know, I want to bring candy. What kind of candy should I bring? And my friend Jesse was like, oh, anything sour. And I was at work, so I didn't respond for a while. I was like, please bring me anything sour. I want all sour candy. I love Honeycrisp iPhone at the I love me a good Honeycrisp. Green apples aren't sour enough. I need them more sour. Put some juicy drop pop on a green apple, like green apple slices, like you would do with caramel. I'm telling you, I'm putting you onto peak, bro. Trust me. Y'all eat the whole apple though. I love the taste of their seeds. Taste missing with the pulp. Nah, bro, you're weird. You're weird as fuck. You're odd. You're a strange critter, bro. I gave them a bridge piercing, but I think I want to give them a lip piercing instead. Frank Iero goodness, yeah. Everything get more sour now, right? Okay, yeah. And I don't want to keep his eyebrow piercing, cause I feel like I give that to a lot of my characters. Like my OC Travi has one. Yeah. I'm basic, I'm sorry. And pears. I hate pears! Pears taste like sand! I hate pears. Pears don't taste like sand, they feel like sand. And for me, a big part of anything that I eat is texture. I'm a texture first, taste later type person. Um, so if something has a bad texture, it can taste as delicious as it wants to. Like, it could be the most delicious thing in the world, but if it feels bad in my mouth, I'm not fucking eating it. Like, at all. Like, I love chicken Alfredo. If you make chicken Alfredo and the texture isn't correct, I'm not eating it. I'm sorry. No. It's a no for me, dog. But, what was I gonna say? Yeah, no. Pears, they feel like sand, so they taste like sand to me. And I don't like them. I'm a pear hater. Pears are sweet and juicy, though. Why are pears so soft? I've been learning to do lineless art. Yippee! I want to do lineless art. I quite hate drawing line art, but I don't know. I'm not there in my art journey yet. I'll take a Skillshare class, and I'll figure it out at some point. Maybe, possibly. Never quote me on anything that I say I'll do, especially when it comes to art. Yeah, this is the most Mistress of Malice song ever. Hi! The skin texture throws me off a bit. It feels weird in my teeth, but I still get no. The skin of pears does kind of taste like paper. And I used to eat paper. I don't know why. Whenever I would be stressed, I'd tear up paper and then chew it. It freaked some of my teachers out because I'd be like taking a test and doing that. Okay, I want to do an updo. Hi Magunka, you're such a huge inspiration to me and my art, and I love your so much. Thank you! Okay, hold on. Pinterest time. I need to look up how to draw a lock updo. You guys can't see. Sorry. I ate a lot of cement as a kid.
You what?
What? You seem like someone who would eat pepper. I used to eat jalapenos straight out the jar when I was a kid. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Okay. I'll let you guys see this one because I kind of want to do this for the hairstyle instead of an updo, like the barrel twist to the back. I regret not doing more fun styles with my locks when I had them, but yeah, that's the inspiration. My frontal lobe wasn't fully developed. I feel like cement though, like cement. Right, like I guess, bro. Okay. The best part about lock hairstyles is you can just kind of wing it when you're drawing them. Whoa. For as much as I love drawing locks, because I really do, not a lot of my OCs have them. You remind me of this kid that used to eat all sorts of bugs off the ground. I used to eat, whenever I would go to the Insectorium, the Audubon Insectorium, hashtag New Orleans life, they used to serve these cookies made with, like, crickets, and I used to eat the fuck out of them hoes. I loved them. I used to eat flavor enhancers for soup. I used to eat chapstick and Vaseline as a kid. I loved Carmex. I loved eating Carmex as a kid. And my brother, he used to put Carmex on his tattoo, so we always had a lot. And I would fucking chow down on the shit. It, like, kind of made my throat feel like it was closing up a little bit, and I liked that. I was a weird kid. Hamagunka, you're one of my favorite muses. Your art's inspired me to be an artist like you. Love you as a fan. You're so sweet. Thank you. I was eating pancakes as a youngin'. The fuck you mean cement and random bugs? I ruined myself. Okay. She's so beautiful, and he's just there. In a dream. I'm New Orleans mentioned. Yeah, I fucking love New Orleans. I used to have a bad addiction to eating Vaseline back then. My mom needed to take it away from me. I know that's real as fuck. I feel like everyone ate crayons as a kid as well. No! As previously mentioned, I'm a texture person. And when you chew crayons, the texture is absolutely abysmal. So I never really liked it. Well, yo. I hate glue. Nah. As far as I've gone was dish soap. Dish soap? I used to have to put soap in my mouth as like a punishment. Like if my mom heard me saying a bad word. I was talking about punishments the other day. Cause a lot of me and my siblings had like different different upbringings or whatever. And so my mom, she would make me do like fingers and toes and like sit on your knees and shit and punishments like that. And so I mentioned fingers and toes to my brother one time. He was like, "What the fuck is that?" And I was like, "Nigga, what do you mean you've never done fingers and toes? What? You used to eat mold?" I mixed water with soap and drink it with a straw and it burned my throat. Yeah, I'd imagine. Scraping it out of our walls and stealing it from workers. Okay. You know what, man? Sure. Yes, mold. You're gonna explain a bit more? Cause what the fuck do you mean mold? Did anybody ever relate the song to It 2017? One time I drank a medicine even though I wasn't sick and it was good. No, that's bad. You're not supposed to do that. You see eat pomegranates, uses salt on it. My mom eats watermelon with salt on it and I can't understand. She's like, it brings up the sweetness, but I don't like watermelon, so I wouldn't know. I'm about to blow dry my hair and it's light as fuck, so I'm not gonna be able to hear stream, but I'll be passively watching on my stream. Yeah! I used to eat whiteout, and there was a trend in my primary school with painting our teeth with it, and it got banned because of that. You people. You people! You people over there. Fucking primary school. No. I'm sorry, that's mean. I love you so much, Ghostin. Found out on food that had been left out, and I was like, okay, what? What? So much going on, bro. You guys worry me. Mario's just eating shit over there. Anti-Irish. I am anti-Irish. I didn't really get punished because I was afraid of confrontation. I didn't act out. You know, that's so funny. I didn't, I was never like a bad kid. I didn't act out. I was told I was, book smart, but I lacked common sense, which is just a really funny way of saying that I was autistic. And so I'd get punished for, like, not having common sense or whatever, but like the not having common sense was just me not understanding how certain things worked because my brain was weird. My parents never caught me. Speaking of mold, I remember there was ravioli and I want to eat some, but one of the lids were off somehow. That has happened to me. I wanted to save some ravioli in the fridge. Because I opened it for some reason, and I didn't end up eating the whole can. And so, whatchamacallit, I left it in the fridge, and I go to eat it, like, a week later, bam, mold. I'm like, oh, and I haven't eaten ravioli since. Sure, as a kid, I used to chew razors and kind of eat them a little, but they were too gritty and rubbery. I don't like this, okay, I don't like, hold on. We're gonna go to the drawing board before I try to make, like, a whatchamacallit, a, like, full-on illustration. Because I can't draw serious shit while I'm on stream. Okay. I hope he heals from those comments. Oh yeah, no, I'm fine now. I also used to drink a little bit of alcohol, any alcohol I could find when I was 10. Okay, funny story. I love telling this story. My brother used to keep vodka in the kitchen sink, like the cabinet under the kitchen sink. And so I would take it and I'd mix it with bottled water and I'd drink it like that. I don't think I would ever get drunk, which is really funny because I'm like so much of a lightweight. But so I'd mix it, and I remember it having a distinctly sweet taste. And like years later, when I was like 16, we were hanging out at my auntie's house, and he mixed vodka with water. I was like, oh, that's gonna taste really sweet. He was like, how the fuck do you know that? And I was like, don't worry about it. And then my cousin drank it, and he was like, wait, she was right. This does taste like really sweet. And I was like, see? I told you. I just finished drawing an OC. His name is Brinson. His distortion is named Adult Standards. His brother is called Dustin. His family's naming theme and methods is cleaning. Rinsin Dustin. That's funny as fuck. I hate the aftertaste of alcohol. That's real. I don't like the taste of alcohol. Thinking about alcohol makes me like, whenever I have to go into like the alcohol walk-in, like the walk-in, what's it called? I know the name. Walk-in cooler that stores like all of our alcohol and shit, for the bar. I hate it. I hate it. I get nauseous literally every single time. I don't know what I'm drawing right now. I know what I can redraw. Hold on, guys. BRB. You guys sit tight. I'm sorry, chat. I'm stepping away for a second. I need to get art of Johnny and Amy. Johnny and Amy, aka Josiah and Yvonne. They're beta designs. Because when in doubt, redraw some shit, you know? You're high about yourself, but honey, what are you gonna do? Bitch, can you load? What? God hates me? Okay. Okay, hello chat, I'm back. You have my full attention now. I'm gonna sleep now. Have a good one, y'all. Okay, good night. The actual planet Venus is in this live stream. What?